Welcome back to Duda Dojo, your source for the latest Duda news, platform how-tos, and product updates. I'm your host, Matt Scroggs, and this week several members of the RivalMind creative team sat down to discuss the Duda tools they appreciate most. So let's listen in.
Rachel, Haley, we are here in the studio today to talk about all things Duda. In particular today, I'm super curious to pick both of your brains about a particular tool that we use on our team, typically during the client review phase, but it is the comments tool. So Haley, I would love to know, as a designer at RivalMind, how do you use the comments tool? What's that look like in your daily process? Kind of take us into it.
Yeah, I use the comment tool every day. It's a super useful tool. I use it even before we're in client review to leave my self notes as I'm going. I can show you an example. So here we have the comments log on the right, and I can see at client, the content in this section was AI generated. Please confirm this content is desired message for this section. So I know that that's not directed at me because it says at client and it's not a design request.
Do you think that's just something that's really specific to our team? I know that the it's something I started a while ago so that you could, especially as a project manager, if I just want your eyes on certain, elements in there to address immediately, especially if we're trying to get back to a client, that's why I started using at Haley. I'd be curious what you guys think of that. Do you think that's useful?
I think it's super helpful because then when I'm scrolling through this log here, I know immediately I don't even need to pay any attention to that. And then this one says at Haley, so I know that's where I'm going. And then when I click on the comment, it'll take me exactly to where that comment is, which is super helpful. This one says, can you increase the size of the logo by 25% per the client's request? That's when we get pretty often. So once that's done, I can just type my comment back and they know that that comment is resolved.
I love that. Yeah. So Rachel, I know this is a tool you love. So tell us about that. Like, how do you use this when you're coordinating with clients or our design team?
Yeah. So actually, you were talking about the at part of it. So I think that's a great model for our clients. Be like at Haley, at Jessica, at Rachel, whatever. I usually direct them right at the client. And so what's really great too is when they respond to me, they usually at Rachel, and I'm like, yes. So then you know exactly where that comment is going, and I can filter it through. But I love this because it is another layer of communication, which is super important during this entire process.
Super important, yeah.
And what's great is they can drop a pin wherever they want on the website. And so then I just know exactly where to go where they want to see a modification or change. And so I can go in there, I can make a comment along with theirs so it continues the thread.
Yeah.
But my favorite part of this is once you address a comment and you're like, yes, we got this.
Yeah.
Then you hit resolve and it just sparkles away. It's the greatest thing.
Yes. You like that closure piece of it. Yes.
Yeah. But you see the project progress in real time. So that's really amazing. Another part that I use with this is when I email a client, let's say they have a comment 45 and I need more of a description on what they're looking for. Clarity. I don't exactly understand what they're saying. So I can go to the email and I can say blah, blah, blah to whoever client and then, hey, can you please check out comment 45? So then they know exactly where to go themselves.
Yeah, it's really efficient.
Yeah,
and I feel like it takes that client review phase that we put all of our projects through and just streamlines it. Yeah. And it's just without having to go back and forth. And so for me, I know previous content management systems I've worked on or other ones that we do occasionally work with, I've had to document that comment, the comments, the feedback, the review process differently in a Google Doc or a Word doc. And man, does it get confusing. Not only trying to just determine where that direction or that comment, that feedback is supposed to go.
You get lost in translation.
Absolutely. I just feel like this tool just streamlines everything. So I'm a big fan of the comment tool.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. What do you guys also think of the merch that we got from Duda?
Love it.
Yes. Thank you, Duda. We love our merch.
Yes, I know. I want to be fully Duda'd out, if you can say that. That's kind of weird.
You cannot go wrong with a t-shirt though.
Yes, super comfy. Yeah. Love it.
Office to bike ride.
There we go. I think the whole office should just be wearing these t-shirts.
Yeah, multifunction.
Yeah, forget business professional.
Yeah. I mean, you can dress this up.
That's true. Blazer, whatever. Yeah. I love it. I want to thank you both for hanging out today and talking about this tool.
Thank you.
Well, that's all we have today. If you're looking for additional Duda tutorials or product updates, visit our RivalMind YouTube channel and be sure to leave us a comment about future tutorials you'd like to see. I'm Jessica. This is Duda Dojo. We'll see you next time.